to Edinburgh. I'm going to meet Johnny Dyson and we're going on a customer visit. Decided to fly because from where we live it is 7.5 hours on the train and 3 changes. So we're heading off to Bristol Airport. So I'm going to get in the car and I will see you later. So we're at the airport. Arrived safe and sound, not too bad a journey. I haven't even looked at the flight to see whether it's delayed or not. Let's have our fingers crossed that it isn't. It's not raining, which is nice, because it was raining at home. And actually, when we woke up this morning, we had no electricity. So it was a slight panic. Top tip, if you're going to fly from Bristol, go park in a multi-storey and go right to the top, because then you're basically there and there's no faffing about trying to find the exits to get to the terminal. So top tip from Teri-Ann. Kind of sign off quite quickly because my granddaughter is 3 today and I promised that I'd FaceTime her from the airport, so I'm going to do that now. So I will see you in Edinburgh.
I'm just here at the airport in the car park waiting to collect Teri-Ann on our trip into Edinburgh. Now we're here for some really important customer visits which we're doing tomorrow. Today I'm hoping that, weather providing, there's a little bit of time to sneak into Edinburgh and do some sightseeing, but the weather's really poor, so I'll come back to you on that.
So I'm on the hunt for Johnny D. It's pouring with rain. It's really grey. Let's just say it's a little bit like Wales.
It's in the car park and we're just about to get fleeced for a short stay car park area. Approved?
How much was it?
I don't even know, 20 quid I think.
£20 to pick us up.
I don't understand that.
Holy
Well, it let me out anyway.
smoke.
So I'm taking you up to Princes Street, which is the centre of the shopping precinct. Well, not precinct. It's like the centre of tourism really. It has the Princes Street Gardens on it. It has the Edinburgh Waverley train station and various other things that I need to show you. I brought you to Princes Gardens in Edinburgh, deep in Edinburgh. Now this, I say deep because this used to be a part of the defences of old Edinburgh, which you see up on the hillside here.
Yeah.
But this basically used to be a swamp.
Did it? So is the swamp monster?
I think that's possible. I think the swamp monster is... So this area down at the bottom is actually, everything becomes a Christmas market.
Does it?
So the whole area, the big wheel that you can see up there is part of getting ready for the Christmas market, and the whole of this area is, nearly every store is mulled wine or mulled cider.
Nice.
And I don't know, chocolate things.
So I think a lot of cities do that now, don't they?
Yeah, I think
it's a kind of, we've borrowed it from Germany, have we, do you think?
I think so. But I know Edinburgh was one of the first in the UK.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we're just walking along Princess Gardens, and Teri-Ann, up there is somebody actually getting married.
Is there through the trees?
Yeah.
Out sea.
So you can just about see there's a white dress.
Yeah, come on, let's
get a bit nearer.
Get nearer.
So behind me is the now famous Edinburgh Waverley station that actually started life as 3 different railway stations on the same street. So it began in the 1850s and was finally turned into the now Edinburgh Waverley station that we know in around about 1903.
So do you think they built them all at the same time, or was there like a competition going on?
I think it dates back to the days when there was competition for railway companies, and they were all separate railway companies, had their own station, their own access to the fruits of Edinburgh.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Where are we now, John?
So we're actually by the side of the Scott Memorial.
Okay.
And this was actually erected.
What?
No, I can't do that.
Where are we, John?
So we're actually serious face. So we're actually outside the Scott Monument. Now this was actually put up when they drained the loch, which we talked about before.
So 1820s?
1820-ish, as a monument to the renowned Scottish author Sir Walter Scott.
Okay. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Noise that you recognise
Yes,
there.
I recognise that noise. What is it? Let's go closer to investigate. We're trying to actually find a floral clock. I don't know where it is. I can't find it, and I'm thinking maybe it doesn't have much floral about it at the moment. Maybe it's covered in. Maybe it's actually covered in leaves.
John's off to ask the leaf blower man.
Sorry, could you possibly help us out? Where's the floral clock?
The floral clock. It used to be on the staircase on the left-hand side.
Okay, and it's not there.
No, we
John's
take it away
hidden behind
end
the
of
tree.
September every year.
Yeah.
It's taken away. It gets taken away every year in September.
Oh, so
But you can still see, if we go back up there, you can still see where the little spindles stick
Oh.
out of the ground, apparently.
Okay, should we do that then?
Let's do that. Noticed here that there are a lot of Instagrammers, and they probably think we are as well. But
Well, we are. We're vloggers.
well, we're vloggers, but we're not really Instagrammers, are we?
We're the oldest vloggers in the world.
Oldest bloggers in town. Thanks to our friend the leaf blower, we've actually
Okay.
found where the clock was.
Right.
So if you take a look over here, you can see they've covered over the spindles. So we are literally at the bottom of the Royal Mile, and it's called the Royal Mile because behind us is Holyrood Palace.
Or Holyrood.
Yeah, I think it's Holyrood.
Holyrood?
No, I think it's Holyrood. Holyrood.
Holyrood, okay.
And that is one of the royal residences, and at the top of the Royal Mile is in fact the Edinburgh Castle, which is the other one. So there's roughly a mile between here. It's uphill. I hope you don't mind
we
an
love
uphill
walking
walk.
uphill, don't we?
But I can almost certainly guarantee you no leaf blowers.
I noticed when we were walking down that there's like these little alleys, tiny little
Okay.
alleys with names above
So
them. Do you know anything
something
about
close. Yeah, so these are places where the traders of old would actually set up their businesses.
those? Do you think that it would be one business per little alleyway?
Yeah, I think
Or
they
would
seem
they
to
be
be
like-
named. There's
Yeah.
one, perhaps we'll
I think
catch
there's
it on the
one
way
I
up.
noticed called the Bakehouse.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
right.
we'll see
Which is
that.
obviously something that you have close to your heart.
Bakehouse Close.
Right, here we go. Here we go. So we can show you this. Actually, up there. Bakehouse Close.
Close.
This reminds me. Once when I was in Edinburgh, I went on a walking tour. This is something to be recommended actually, and it included a trip into the underground of old Edinburgh. And it seems that actually in this area of the Royal Mile, there are lots of underground, I call them caverns, but actually they were originally tenement buildings of the traders and the people that existed here in the old town. And they built all this on top of it, so they didn't knock it down, fill it in. Sorry, so they didn't knock it down, fill it in, put steelwork over the top of it or anything. They literally just built over the top of what was underneath in the ground, and you can go into this underbelly
is
of
that?
Edinburgh.
And where-
It's underneath where we're actually walking now. Honestly, it's fascinating to go down underneath and think about how people used to live down there, and that was, it's grim. I know that you're all thinking, which is,
Dying to find out.
what's in your backpack, Teri-Ann?
I thought you'd never ask. When in Scotland.
Isn't that kind of? So we're in Edinburgh right now. Isn't that more? Am I right here? Is that more Glasgow?
I'm not sure,
Than Edinburgh.
but-
Or is it Scotland.
What do you think about the colour coordinating?
I think it's.
I mean,
think
that is
it's-
so Teri-Ann, right?
Yeah.
We have sort of like all sorts of vlogging bits, don't we? And I have to I haven't got one. I've got various bits and pieces, charging
Okay.
cables and what have you.
Okay.
So I keep them in this.
Dare to be different.
That suits us, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we dare to be different.
I think we
don't
do. Well, we definitely do.
I also have
Obviously, you don't leave the house without one of those.
a friend of mine gave me this because as I understand it, something that you got into during the pandemic
Right.
was.
The Rubik's Cube.
So I bought one along for you, John.
This is a legacy thing, isn't it?
It's
This is
a
from the
legacy
80s.
thing.
I remember this from
Yes.
school. Now, the story actually is that I've never been able to do a Rubik's Cube by anything but sheer luck.
Right.
And I thought in COVID, everybody had some people bought dogs. I bought a Rubik's Cube. So do you know how to do it?
I've got no idea. Any of our friends, allies, colleagues, enemies? Do you know how to do this? Frenemies. Do you know how to do
Frenemies.
this? Because if you do, get in touch because we'd love to know.
So we'll actually interview somebody, get somebody on
Yes.
in the next episode.
If you want
who-
to do that, let us know, please.
Yeah.
Heading off now, suited and booted for our customer
meeting, yeah.
So
Top
we're really
secret.
excited about that. So what's your favourite part of presenting? When you're doing the presentation,
Okay.
do you do something special to get yourself ready for it, or?
A couple of things. One I would say, you don't like to hear yourself and all that. You don't like to hear yourself recorded. Get over that. And any other tips? I think, I take 5 minutes, which I have already done, to just sit, shut my eyes and just tell my brain to calm down, or at least encourage it, because I don't think you should tell it. I think that doesn't work. To just let yourself just relax a little bit first. I would always tell a joke at the beginning. That's one of my
Does that make
secrets.
you feel relaxed?
Yeah, it does, because it makes the audience laugh.
We hope it
I'm
does.
letting the secrets out.
No, I'm just thinking about, some people, I'm one of those people, I don't like presenting
Yeah.
because I wind myself up too much about it beforehand.
Okay.
I'm okay once I get going,
Right.
but because I'm wound up about it beforehand, I'm not very well prepared.
I'm the other way
my
around.
prep goes all out the window.
I beat myself up after the event,
Okay.
not before. So I'm surprised you do it before.
Well, I'm just imagining what's going to happen, maybe.
You've been in this business for a long time, and you have so many answers. That
What do you mean? Are you
no, I mean
calling
it.
me a know-all?
No, not again. That's the second time I got into trouble for that. You just know the answers to stuff and all the history and everything like that. And the one thing we don't know is how do we actually get into this car park?
I'm going to do this everywhere we go. Anyway, we're going to find out.
We're going to
now.
sign off now.
Fantastic time, and yeah,
Thanks, Edinburgh.
we're looking
See
forward
you.
to
We'll
next
definitely see you
time.
again.
Yes, we will.
Bye.
Over and out.